This might be the newest vehicle I've ever seen here. This is a 2017 Subaru Impreza WRX that just got nailed in the passenger front. I mean, look at this thing. Look at how far it's got pushed back. The trunk is completely crumpled. It has the all the OEM wheels on it. I looked at the center caps. They go for like 10 bucks. I can't get them off anyway, but just something to keep in mind. They have Goodyear all-season tires. Goodyear are good tires that people don't know. That's one thing I look at too. Like, if you're looking to buy a car, particularly if you have like a higher-end car, if they have crappy tires on it, they probably skip it out on maintenance too, and who knows what else. But if they have good tires, you know they're willing to put the money in, and the car is probably better taken care of. Hence, everything else in the car is probably functional. So that's just kind of like a little tip. But yeah, look at the windshield. This thing got macked. No passenger side mirror. Airbag definitely deployed. That navigation screen is all cracked. That'll be worth something. That would be worth something, but I mean, you can tell it's already destroyed. It's kind of moldy in this thing. Oh, you know what? That ceiling console I need to look up. Those sun visors are pretty moldy. I'll look them up too, but that's gonna take some work. I doubt I'll even mess with that. That's a really valuable. But the rear window got busted out, and it's there's no pine trees around here, so this must have been the wreck. It must be from that. But it has all the rear emblems, and this has a lot. Subaru, all-wheel drive, of course, the main logo, Impreza, and the PZEV, partial zero emission vehicle. So I've seen them here and there for like, this goes I think for like 20 or something like that. And so who knows if I am going to get them. I'm going to throw them on eBay and see what I can get for them, do a little experiment. But it is a lot of badges, so I might even do them individually, because I think this PZEV sold by itself, or that one did, I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. I'll spare you guys the viewing of taking these off, because it might take a little bit. So okay, these are like, they're almost like plastic. Well, all these are plastic, but this is harder. This is like super. Look at how that flexes. None of these had tabs except for this one. This one really fought me. It was probably the hardest emblem I've removed yet, but it has 2 tabs on the end. So if you guys ever remove one, just remember those 2 tabs. So here's this 05 Porsche Cayenne S. These brake calipers go for like 160 as a pair, but I don't have the Torx bit to take the 2 bits off on the back, unfortunately, which sucks, because that's a decent amount of money just sitting there. But oh well, maybe next time I'm gonna have to buy a different Torx set or something, because the bolts I have aren't big enough to take the 2 off. So if you see a Porsche Cayenne, check the brake calipers, because they are valuable. Here's a newer 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's only been here for 2 days. One of the newer cars here. It is the limited. I always like these. And I grabbed, well, here. Be on the look for, it was right here. It's the, these are the seat warmers. Both of these, it's the dual passenger side, driver side seat warmers. These sell for 50 bucks as a pair. And the cigarette lighter sells for 20, but if you have the, what is it, the core element, whatever, you know, this thing that actually heats it up, it sold for 40. So, and I didn't even look up what this trim is. It'll be cheap. I might, if it's a lot more expensive, I might take everything apart, but I'll probably just go up there like this, and they'll just sell to me for pretty cheap. But be on the lookout for cigarette lighters and the heating element of them. As far as the badges, they're all worn, so otherwise I would probably grab them. And there's the grill. Even the Jeep is all beat up. But yeah, I forgot how nice these were. My mom had one. She didn't have the limited, but it was a nice Jeep. I liked it. And yeah, it's all leather and everything. The interior is in actually pretty good shape for the year. What, 25 years old? And it hasn't been really picked over yet. Here's an Acura TL. This, it's the vent. These are vents and then the clock. I don't know what they really call this. I'm gonna call it like the clock bezel or something. This was already basically loose. I just pulled it back and snipped the wires as you saw, but this is worth like 35 to 50, so I don't think, and I mean they sell okay, but I'd like a better profit margin, so I'm going to pass on that. This navigation screen was already loose too. I just have to disconnect it. They're going to charge me at least probably around 50 here. It goes for 75 to 100. If I knew I could get 100, I would do it, because at least I'm doubling my money, or I'm getting all my money back. And then, but being this old, this is an 04, so you're talking like 19 years old. Of course, I got to test it, but I don't feel like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. If it was a little more, if I know I could get 100, I would do it. I think I'm going to pass on this one. Here's the OEM floor mats for this TL. I'm surprised they're all in here. It's all 4 of them. The front 2 have the TL embroidery, and the back 2 do not. They're a little dirty, but being a lighter color, and this being 19-year-old, that's to be expected, but I could clean these up. It wouldn't take too much. I got a carpet cleaner at the house, so these go for pretty much around 100, anywhere from 90 to like 115, give or take. So I'm gonna get these. I'm not sure what they cost here, but I'm sure that's some good profit margin on it. Here's this 2011 Honda Pilot with definitely over 200,000+ miles on it. But I'm gonna get these sun visors. Individually, they sell for like 50 to 60. If you lot them up, they're a little bit cheaper, like 70 to 80. So they're in pretty good shape. Minor cleaning. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Here's this 03 Subaru Outback. Always check out these buttons. This is basically already available for me. These are the seat warmer buttons, and individually they sell for like 20 to 30, or if you just sell this whole thing together, it's like 30 to 40. But yeah, all I gotta do is just disconnect these 2 buttons, and I don't know what they'll charge here, probably like $5, be super cheap, and it's like very small, easy to ship. So I'm starting to look more at these buttons also. They seem to be pretty valuable. So here's this Toyota Camry Solara, but I always check out the Aftermarket CD player stereo systems. That has a detachable face that sells for like 20 if you just take the face off, but that whole thing is worth anywhere like 40 to 60, but they're going to charge me 40 for it here, so I'm going to leave it. But always be on the lookout for Aftermarket stereo systems. This is Beamer 3 Series. Again, only been here a couple days, but driver's side mirror surprisingly does not go for much. These only go for like 25 to 30, and they don't even really sell that well on both sides, so I'm not getting that. Inside is pretty much trashed. Nothing in here. It does have the wheels on it. Headlights aren't, well, obviously that one's smashed. I was surprised. I thought I'd be able to find more stuff off of this, particularly because it's newer to the yard, but not the case. Okay, this is why I have not crawled underneath the car here yet. I don't know what happened, but as you can see, all the cars are just stacked on old wheels, hubcaps holding it up, which obviously if you move it, it's gonna fall forward. That's what happened to this. And yeah, whoever did, I mean, we'll never know who did it, but they got the engine out. But yeah, so you'd need like whatever they use to lift this up, probably one of those big heavy equipment with the forks on it. But yeah, this thing just fell off. Here's this Mercedes S-Class. That was in one of my previous videos. Those sun visors I picked out of there, I sold them for $115 plus shipping. They went to someone in Dubai, so be on the lookout for those. Here's that Lexus SC430 that I left the passenger front headlight. That was worth like $200, and yeah, somebody already got it. This is actually, somebody really picked over this thing. I mean, the top is now caved in and the trunk's completely stripped. Here's something I walked all the way back in the Chrysler section to see. It's an 89 Jeep Cherokee. This craziest thing is 36 years old. It's only been here a couple days. It's in really bad shape though. Someone already got in the engine, but the interior is just trashed. It's really nasty. Driver's sun visor already gone. The passenger could be worth about 50, but it's like really nasty. I don't even want to clean it. I don't mind a light cleaning, but that thing needs to be sterilized. I'm not messing with it. Yeah, really not much too much left in this. Exterior is just sun baked. This is back when Jeep was actually good, before the ones now are plagued by electrical issues. But I had a Jeep Comanche, which is the truck version of this. Basically, it was exactly the same until you get right there, and then the truck bed was replaced from the door in the rear. But I did like it, and these are cool. I don't see many of these around anymore. I'm sure if you're in more of like a mountain or off-road area, you probably do, but I don't. So anyway, I walked back in the Chrysler section for nothing, but it was cool seeing this. Well, I spoke too soon. Here's a 97 Jeep Cherokee. This has been in the yard a little longer. I was gonna grab this armrest. This goes for like 40 to 50, but I don't know if you can tell it's broken there, the lock, so really no point. I mean, I guess I could take that off, but people, when they buy it, they're gonna wanna have the locking mechanism. So sun visors are valuable. They'll go for about 50 each. They're already gone. I don't really see too much else. Here's the wreck of the day. This is a 2010 Dodge Challenger, or what's left of one. Motor's already gone. But look at that. Either something fell on the roof or it flipped. I don't think it flipped because there'd be more paint scraping. But that thing just got demolished. And it was hit on the side, so I don't know. Who knows what happened. Usually, I mean, obviously it was hit on the side, and then, like I said, if it flipped, maybe it went on something other than concrete, because the paint's not really scraped up. But this thing, airbags deployed. I don't really see anything in here to get. I don't even want to get in there. Yeah, all the glass busted out. I didn't know these things have been making them for 16 years. It's a 2010. This isn't really my thing though, so I'm not up to date on the Challenger generations and stuff. Actually, I think there's only been one of them because it feels like they never changed the body style. But anyway, yeah, this is probably the most damaged vehicle I've seen today. All right, I've been out here for a couple hours. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Found some good stuff, and hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. As I'm leaving in the parking lot, check out this sweet Jeep CJ. Don't see these much anymore. Is this a 5 or a 7? I don't know, but this thing is nice. The original